My name is Nathaniel Morgan. I am a second-year student at MIT, and today I'm going to talk with you about a novel use of existing technology, which I like to refer to as veil. Before I get started about what veil is, I want to paint the picture. A picture that's already painted in previous talk, but I want to drive it in a little bit more. I want you to raise your hand if you think that person A is a real person. This is a real face that you can find out there. Like you'll go out somewhere in the wild, you can find this person on the street. Raise your hand if you think this is a real person. Okay, got some skeptics in the room. It's valid. How about person B? This real person? We'll get it higher. It's more real, right? Nice glasses, nice smile on his face. These are both fake. Sorry, guys. Yeah, these are not real individuals. Actually, if you go to the website thispersondoesnotexist.com, you can find a lot of other examples of this. But maybe these are just really good examples, and we'll have better chances if we get more sample set and get a larger statistical analysis. No, unfortunately not either. A study conducted in 2022 by the University of Texas at Austin surveyed 315 participants across 800 pictures in order to determine, okay, well, can humans determine if a face is real or synthetic or essentially AI generated? Well, we got 48.2% accuracy, which is not the best. Now, in recent years, we have seen a rapid advancement in the ability of models to generate really convincing images as well as videos. The rapidity is honestly unprecedented. And in today's digital landscape where things are transmitted so quickly and people are very quick to believe without scrutiny, I find the statistic very alarming. We look at things in the political landscape. Think about people who potentially are running for office. Deepfakes of them can come out and essentially have them say things that they did not intend to, which can undermine trust in our political system, our democracy. We think about the idea of maybe a more personal example. Deepfakes or videos or pictures being spread of you doing illicit activities. Yeah, you can come out and say it wasn't you, but what if the damage has already been done? I've seen an example previously, a finance worker scammed out of $25 million. That's hard to fathom. So what do we do about this? Instead of trying to detect if it's fake, what if we guarantee that it's real? That's why I present veil, which is visual embedded identification for legitimacy. The objective here is to establish keys deeply embedded within official media, along with centralized validators, where individuals, after receiving a piece of media, can upload and determine whether or not this has a seal of authenticity. Now, the objective here is to reduce the ability of bad actors to conduct malicious impersonations. So let's get a little more technical. What do I mean by keys and official media and validators? Generative adversarial networks, like the ones that were used to create the faces that we saw before, are very, very susceptible to small perturbations, or I like to call it noise. A study conducted in 2015 and published in ICLR by Google actually investigated this exact phenomenon. As you can see in this image here, this model believes with low confidence that this image is a panda. We can see it's a panda. However, once we add noise or an adversarial attack, it believes with really high confidence that this is now a given. This is the same image. It is still a panda. We can use the fact that the model is so sensitive to these small perturbations to actually embed information in the noise that it's picking up. As a result, we have a much more resilient technique for steganography. And it's how we're going to be using technology to embed keys within our media. So, we talked about how sensitive our model was. Well, what's the effect of this? Essentially, as you receive media, whether it's been cropped, shared, compressed, sent through Instagram, Facebook, ended up on your WhatsApp, or just sent to you through Telegram, it doesn't matter. We can still retrieve the underlying key. Now that we have this information about what we can do, well, how does it work? In 2024, Meta published a series of different papers at their fair, which is a series of publications by AI researchers from Meta. And they released a paper that details technology called Video Seal. This technology brings the idea to life. It works off of existing image watermarking developments, as well as advancements in the way that neural networks can process videos as images in order to reduce its computational complexity. So it's here. Now what? I believe now is the time to change the way that we interact with our digital landscape, change the way that we validate and view information. To this point, It's the reason why I'm developing a platform to give individuals the ability to take advantage of this technology. We think about this for potentially artists, people who make their living off of their image. Having the ability to embed keys within things that they post, such as their images, such as their videos, can give us the opportunity and the chance to decide about supporting human creators and human-generated content. We think about people like politicians. Embedding keys within their media allows us to then again check if what we're seeing is official or potentially fake. And even on a day-to-day basis, potentially giving us the ability to have our own seal of authenticity, so that when we share our information, we can guarantee that what we see out there is ours. And when somebody brings it back to us, we can say, no, that was not me. This is me. I believe it's time that we move away from the ideas of quick reaction and towards a society of validation. Essentially change the way that we perceive and go about doing these things. Together, we can create the society of trust and the systems that we use on a day-to-day basis that we wish to see. Thank you.